The Sky High Afternoon Tea from Duck and Waffle is finally launched. It's £55 per person. It's only available Monday to Friday, 2:30 to 4:30. There is a vegetarian option of the tea. Don't know if there's a vegan or gluten-free one. You'd have to contact Duck and Waffle to find out. The actual menu is on the website, so you can go and check that out. So let's get into the review. First up, we've got the wannabe Duck and Waffle. I'm going to be talking about myself into this afternoon tea. I did go with a friend. She had the normal, the everyday afternoon tea. I had the vegetarian option. So obviously I'm going to talk about the vegetarian option. So her option, it would have been actual duck. I didn't have actual duck. It was probably some kind of tofu maybe option. So it had like this egg yolk puree on the top of it, on top of the Melba toast with the wannabe duck. That egg yolk was, I think it was a texture thing for me because it was cold as well. If it was warm, I might have liked it better, but I ended up scraping that off. My friend did the same as well, but the rest of the toast was fine. Now onto the egg and cress. So it's not an actual real eggshell, it's like a fake eggshell. And it was filled with watercress puree and Melba toast. I could have had 5 of them. Like watercress, you think it's this delicate herb. It's got quite a strong flavour to it. I loved it. This was one of my favourite parts of the afternoon tea. I had the compressed watermelon sandwich. It was a nice sandwich, but because it was paired with horseradish, which is quite a strong flavour, I couldn't really taste much of the watermelon. But, you know, it was okay. And of course, with afternoon tea, you've got to have a cucumber sandwich, haven't you? And this cucumber sandwich was really nice. I think it was elevated by the herbs that were mixed in with it. So nice and refreshing. When it came to the scones, interestingly enough, the only scone available was a raisin one. And you get one each. And I find it interesting they actually decided to go ahead with raisin because most people I know do not like raisins. My friend who I went with, she doesn't like raisins. I don't mind raisins. And I thought they would have probably gone with a plain option just to be on the safe side, but they're doing raisin scones. So it was a little bit overdone. The inside was nice and soft, the outside was a little bit crusty. We had the jam and the cream, that was fine. But yeah, just a little bit overdone. Drinking tea wise, I had Earl Grey. I seem to default to Earl Grey, but there was quite a wide variety of teas. And of course, tea is unlimited on this afternoon tea. In terms of the sweets, I brought my home because I was actually stuffed, which normally I at least try the sweets, but I think I had quite a lot of tea. So the drinking tea, so that really filled me up. So in terms of the sweets, there was sticky toffee pudding. Well, no, sticky toffee waffle, they're calling it. And I had a little brownie, which this is for the vegetarian menu only because the equivalent for the other menu is this like chocolate glacé thing, but I think it had like gelatin in it, which is why I didn't have that. So I had the sticky toffee waffle and the little brownie thing that was nice. I gave the other 2 sweets to my sister and my niece. They had the raspberry tart citron and it's like a lemon meringue, but it's raspberry, and also the Jaffa macaron, which they really liked. So in general, the service was good. It was a lot better than the last time I went to Duck and Waffle. I did a video not that long ago about me going to Duck and Waffle for French toast. And the service just wasn't that good. And I don't know if it's because I went on a Saturday, which was in the morning, sort of breakfast time, and this was in the afternoon on a Friday. Wasn't that busy. I don't know if that was a difference or what, but the service was so much better than it was before. So here is another afternoon tea to add to your list. Of course, you know, Duck and Waffle is on the 40th floor, so you have these amazing views. We were lucky that we had a table next to the window. Unfortunately, it was really foggy that day, so you couldn't really see out all over London, but still, you know, on a really nice clear day, if you can get a window table, is always nice. Let me know in the comments if you will be trying this afternoon tea. Until next time, Kate lovers.